Well, as I am very excited to get back to the end of Isaiah in a couple weeks, I also know the Lord put me on this detour for a reason, and I trust Him. I trust Him to know the honest truth of everything in our lives, and that gives me peace. He knows we're in bondage. He knows who and what binds us. But He also keeps me on the subject of His return in the clouds. Amen. He will come and handle our bindings, the ugly idols our enemies use against us. They don't stand a chance against Him. Those stagnant, immoldable hearts will melt before Him. He will turn things around and spin them on their heads. He will send bondage for those that bound, even if they're close, even if they're family. He will tear down corrupt, hierarchical powers that try to rule from on high. They will be demoralized by their own controlling behavior. He will confound all their strategies, yet they still won't turn to Him after all that. These captors will be exactly the type prone to believing whatever new charismatic leader comes. Then they will be brought down. God says this. They who withheld will suffer a withholding. They who controlled access and desire will not have access to water, and they will thirst. They gave out rottenness, and rottenness they will receive. They only cared for their own prosperity. So now they will be barren and hopeless, no longer able to keep up false appearances of purity and nobility. They won't have two legs to stand on, and it will break down the whole system. When the lofty realized they missed the departure, they will realize they are mere fools. Even the advice they take is stupid. Their boasting will mean nothing. These useless, deluded fools of the devil's fruit that think they're beautiful leaders, enduring examples always. Nope, they were actually the ones that led others straight into bondage. Their spirit is distorted. All they do is lead others astray, always drunk on their own power and returning to their nasty ways. Again, there will come a day of terror. And yes, the language here once again confirms a judgment call of who will go and who will stay. A sixth seal rapture equated to childbirth again. A day women tremble and dread. They know it's coming, but there's nothing they can do to stop it. Terror, fear, but also excitement. God is real. A subdued lowliness will kick in, and they will humble themselves before the Lord. Amen. I'm not sure how the two sons thing plays in here, but it does. Harris, maybe like Saris, I heard. Interesting. Destruction. Destruction will bring truth to plain sight. Then they will be bold enough to worship Him the same way. Sadly, some will only change through oppression. They will finally, wholeheartedly cry out to Him, and He will deliver them. They will finally want to know Him, so He will be known. I love this. We can trust Him in all things. He has our best in mind always. He will strike, yes, striking, but healing. He will take them from bondage to Himself and make them a blessing. Amen. Full circle.